I do a Kramer.
Hi, Garrett. Have a nice trip. Yes. Hi, Shannon.
Hello.
Have a nice trip.
Yeah, I did.
Have a nice trip.
Oh, okay.
Before opening the task, write the name of a city here.
Write the name of a city here. Ooh.
Do I...
Oh, I don't like that. That's dumb. Everyone's gonna put that. I'm not putting Lancaster.
What city did you write down?
Rome.
Westendorf, which is a town in Austria where I proposed to my wife.
What did you put down?
Barcelona.
Okay. What'd you put down?
York.
All right, Lancaster it is.
One of the shorter names in hopes that like something like Philadelphia has a lot of letters. Maybe that has something to do with it. So Budapest. I'm not going to be able to get there. Open the task.
All right. I'm going to regret this, aren't I?
Create a video application to become a resident of Barcelona.
Oh man, oh no. Create a video application to become a resident of Lancaster.
To become a resident of Westendorf. Well, I just looked into Westendorf. There is no jobs out there, so...
Oh. Create a video application to become a resident of York.
A resident of Rome. Okay.
You have 15 minutes to prepare and film your video.
The application must most likely to earn its creator residence in their chosen city wins.
Your time starts now. Okay. It's a big ski town right by Kitzbühel, which people like Arnold Schwarzenegger go.
Barcelona.
I don't know enough about York to make a video. Pizza! Yes!
Can you find a wolf in there? Italian specifically?
Can I use my phone?
Mm-hmm.
Yes! Well, hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Oh, first capital United States. That's cool. For about 9 days. Ooh. Ooh. York has done nothing lately.
It looks like a boot, and it's got a foot.
So we are about to see 5 application videos to become a resident of these cities that they chose blind. We've got 3 in Europe and then 2 very local cities here in Pennsylvania. So it'll be up to the Taskmaster to determine which application video is most likely to gain acceptance as a new resident. We will start off. All roads lead to Rome, and so do all tasks. Here's Shannon.
Ciao! President Sergio and the Pope, which I have a hat for you if you want to come visit. My name is Shannon Clark, and I would love to become a resident of Italy, more so the city of Rome. As you can see here, I've got things that resemble home. A map of Italy with Rome potentially marked off. I'll learn it a lot better once you let me in. Our lovely flag, which, might I say, very colorful. I do happen to know that the state bird is the Italian sparrow, and if you listen closely, you can kind of hear them. And that the state animal is the Italian wolf, seen here in my book of knowledge. I've clearly done my research, and my favorite part about Italy is, / Rome, is that while pasta and pizza are the food of the culture, they are the #1 country for gluten-intolerant people, which is yours truly. So, as I eat this gluten-free pizza in front of me, enjoy an Italian cute little bottle of Coke, I hope you consider me as one of your future residents of your city and country. Thank you.
I don't think Italians welcome gluten-free anything.
They're the #1 country for gluten-free intolerant people, or gluten-intolerant people. So,
All right, finish line.
Do a lot of Italian wolves hang out in Rome? Is that where they like to congregate?
The wolves mainly founded it. That's the thing.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful, helping other contestants win. We
thank
love
you,
to
thank
see
you.
it. Wonderful entry from Shannon. I love to see that, and I would love to see some more.
Yep, so
What else we
next
got?
up, we have Garrett. This one will be especially fun for all the people watching on the internet who will definitely know what York, Pennsylvania is. Here's Garrett's application.
Hello, I am Garrett Wood, and I am applying to be a resident of your fair city of York, Pennsylvania. How do you know I'm a good candidate? Well, I've gone through quite a bit of effort to learn about your wonderful history. And what a history it is. For instance, I'm standing in front of what could presumably be a Lutheran church, and as we all know, the first Lutheran church of the west of the Susquehanna was founded there. Also, your majestic city was the capital of the U.S. for 9 months. And what an accomplishment. You know what? I don't see Lancaster, the city which you split from, like ever the capital of any nation at any time. So they should be jealous of you. And what a judicious city. I mean, that's why I'm wearing this judicious robe, as of course you know, because the Articles of Confederation were written there. And we all know that those really, they didn't last, but you know, they were important. They're important to what this nation is, and that's good, right? And you know, there's just so much to go through. There's the first stone house in 17 something, but you know, that was built there. There's the first coal train. The list goes on and on. I don't want to bore you with all the details that you know, as you are all residents of York. But most of all, I want to be in York. And as we all know, that is very hard to come by these days. I know there's not a lot of people trying to get in there. And so I think that's probably my strongest pitch. So I want to be there. And I really, that should be enough. Thank you.
So another very well-researched video, and I could sense that desperation building in your voice as it continued.
Yeah, you know, I actually learned quite a bit about York. They did a lot of things like a long time ago, and so you know, they can't be having a flood of people coming into York.
Anyone here from York? We got a few. Well, very good. We're now going to hop across the Susquehanna and see Justin's application to Lancaster. We're going to see a little bit of his prep work, and then we'll jump into the application after that. So, roll film.
Okay, so we are in Lancaster. We're going Amish. Farm tools as possible. So I need to prove that I'm a good farmer, that I can take care of myself, that I can grow things, that I can maybe start a fire. I need things that make me look Amish. The most colorful t-shirt in the world is not gonna cut it. Oh man, this is great. This is perfect. People in Lancaster County know their trees. This is a white pine. People in Lancaster know how to drive tractors. People in Lancaster like to compost and spread it out onto their fields. We like to plant a lot of plants. Here's me watering my plants. As you can tell, I'm very good at watering my plants. People in Lancaster love to start fires. This brush would be a great place to start a fire. The biggest reason why I belong in Lancaster County is because I can actually back up a tractor with a wagon. Based off of those skills, being able to back up a tractor, it's obvious that I belong in Lancaster County.
Well, if one thing this does answer a question we were just discussing the other day, which is what is the difference between a colonial era Lutheran and an Amish man? A cowboy hat.
I couldn't find that type of hat. That was the perfect hat.
Anything else you'd like to add?
I'm hoping that if that doesn't get me a lot of points, then maybe I can bribe the Taskmaster a little bit here. We have a common friend in Ben, and so I made a t-shirt of Ben as, I don't know how old you were in this picture, but just, so Ben, who is that on the shirt?
Yeah, that's me as a kid, with a giant teddy bear also named Benjamin, and I'm wearing a bicycle helmet for some reason.
Wait, the teddy bear's name is Benjamin?
Yeah. So I don't know where he got that picture, but there it is. All right, well, the next city is Barcelona, or if she gains acceptance, Barcelona.
Let's pretend we're dancing in the street in Barcelona.
Barcelona, choose me. Let me come and live in your city. I would respect all your good laws and your culture. I'm already practicing.
Up on the dance floor, move. It's a Saturday night. I fell in love with the sparkle in the moonlight, reflected in your beautiful eyes. I guess
So tell us more about the beverage you were drinking, the vibe you were invoking.
Actually, that went a lot better than I remember. Actually, I asked Sarah, could you get me something that looks like red wine but is not red wine? And she came back with something that looked a lot like red wine but tasted like water. So you're like the opposite of Jesus, is what it sounds like.
One more application video. Now we head back east to Westendorf.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss. Da, 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 da. Wären Schnitzel Avi. Excuse me. Do we really have to leave Austria? Like it's not that bad. You know, I did hear about this beautiful little town. Are you sure about that? Yes, Westendorf. It's right here in Austria, where we are right now. And what's so great about Westendorf? Westendorf is a great place to stay fit. And a great place for drinks. Wir haben Hunger, Hunger, Hunger. A great history of Catholicism. And beautiful floor lines. And plenty of skiing. Well, I do like skiing. My name is Nicholas von Fried, married to Martha, and my two children, Hans and Otto. As you can see from our names alone, we'd be a good fit for Westendorf. But let me tell you, why else we'd be a good fit for Westendorf. I have 2 years experience of being a ski instructor and plenty more years of that of actually skiing. I've even skied on Euro Alps, and I proposed to my wife in front of the Bruchstall in front at the bottom of the mountain in Westendorf. If given residency within Westendorf, I would be able to ski instruct in the winter and possibly help with the hotels in the summer. Christina, if you see this, thank you for our stay. It was beautiful. You were a great host. And yeah, so please consider me for your residency in Westendorf, Austria.
Who were those rich and well-developed characters that showed up for your video?
Yeah, there's a movie about them, and Paul, already I was halfway through the idea. I was like, this is probably offensive to say they should stay in the country when they were fleeing from terror, but that would be the Von Trapp family. Yeah.
I'm surprised at how much video people got, because it took me the entire 14 minutes just to prepare to get that little bit of video at the end.
Ben and I were sweating about how much we were running back and forth for the shots.
So I think it's time for some judgment. I don't want to give anyone 1 point. I don't want to give anyone 2 points because I thought they were all wonderful. 4 points to everyone except for Nick, who gets 5 points. That's fair.